Hey guys, it's Barbara J. Barnes here, and I am super excited to start our training on having a successful mindset in real estate investing. Guys, your mindset is absolutely important. That's probably the number one thing that you have to change in anything that you do in your life, is to change your mindset and be prepared for this real estate investing journey. This journey is going to have a lot of bumps and bruises and roller coasters and things of that nature, but you absolutely have to be ready and ready to endure what is it going to take to be successful in real estate investing. Guys, we're going to talk about 5 major topics today, and this mindset is going to be the foundation for your success in real estate investing. The first thing that we're going to talk about today, guys, is delayed gratification. Yes, you have to have a delayed gratification mindset in order to be successful. What is a delayed gratification mindset? That's the mindset that you have when you are willing to delay, right, making money to actually plant seeds in order to reap a harvest and being successful in real estate investing. A lot of people think that, oh, I've only been in real estate investing for 2 months or 3 months and I haven't got a deal. Guys, it may take you 6 months to a year to land your first deal. That is so important to understand, that you have to put in the work in order for you to make money in real estate. I've had people in my programs make money within the first 2 months of real estate or the first 3 months of real estate, but that doesn't happen often. That is not normal. What is normal is that you focus on the thing, you become consistent in the thing, and you continue to plant seeds. So you have to delay your gratification. We are in a world right now where we have instant gratification. We can get anything that we want with a snap of our finger. We can go on our smartphones. We can go order food from Uber Eats, or we can order a cab ride off Uber. We can do a lot of things so quickly, but in order to be successful in real estate, you have to know that it is not going to happen overnight. That is so important. I tell everybody my story, and I've been in real estate investing for some time now, and it took me 4 to 6 months to actually land my first deal. And it took me understanding the fact that I had to learn things in order to be successful. You have to delay your gratification. That is a successful mindset right there. Just knowing that you are going to start a thing, but you're not going to actually reap a harvest of that thing immediately. It's going to take time for you to actually reap that harvest. Guys, you have to know that when you first start this business, you are not going to become successful overnight. Do not look for things to happen so fast. If you think about, being pregnant and having a baby, the seed is now planted inside of you, and it takes 9 months for that baby to actually be here. Right? If you think about how long it actually takes to plant a tree or a flower, you put the seed in the ground, you water it, and through time it will flourish. I know you guys probably hear this a lot, but that is super important, that you understand that you have to have the delayed gratification mindset. Secondly, we are going to talk about setting goals. Yes, setting goals is absolutely super important. You want to set a goal that is attainable, and you want to put a date on that goal. You may say, hey, I want to close 1 deal within the first, year, or I want to close maybe 2 deals. What you have to do is set that goal, and you have to let everybody know that this is my goal. It sounds a little crazy. Why would I tell people? I don't want to tell everybody what I'm doing. You have to let people know that you are a real estate investor, that you buy properties. So what you can do is you set the goal, and then you set steps, right? Your plan of action of how you're going to receive that goal. Achieve that goal. That is, receive it, because you want to receive it, and achieve it, how you're actually going to make it happen. I tell people that it's so important that you just say, hey, what is the one thing that I can do today to help me, reach my goal? So that may be just posting on social media. Maybe you're in front of a distressed property, you have your cell phone, and you're like, hey, you can say, hey, family and friends, my team and I, we buy real estate that looks, like this, distressed property. Let me show you what a house would look like that we would be looking to buy. You can do that. You can post that every day, and you can actually just take pictures of properties that look distressed and let your friends and family know that you are looking for properties like this. You cannot be afraid to let people know what you're trying to do and what your goal is. You will be absolutely surprised of the people in this world who wants to actually help you and see you succeed. It might not be your immediate family members that want to see you succeed, which it should be, but it might not be. But you'll be surprised of who will help you. But you have to let people know what you're doing. You have to let people know what your goal is, and you have to actually take an action step every single day to move forward to accomplishing that goal. All right. Number 3, we are going to talk about serving others. Right? When we are in front of a client, somebody's house that we're looking to purchase, we are actually trying to serve them. So what we have to do is understand, yes, we are here to make money, right? You have that in the back of your mind, and the person knows that you're there to make money, but that's not all they care about. They want to know how you can help them. Guys, I've been in situations where I didn't make $0. I made no money. I couldn't help them, me personally, but I had someone else who could. Right? Maybe a person needs financing for a property. They need to talk to a lender, or they need to talk to an attorney. Be resourceful. Those people may not come back, but your blessing will come back later. You have to take yourself out of it. A lot of the families that we are serving lost loved ones. They lost family members. You know, they've been living in their property for decades, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. It's not an easy thing to actually have to sell a house, to move up out of the house and start a new life. So we have to be very empathetic and compassionate to that person, and just let them know that we're absolutely here to serve you. That's going to actually make the difference in your success. Being able to identify a person's need and understand where they are coming from, and just put ourselves in their shoes. If we lived in a property for 30 years and our family was here, and then we're losing this family wealth, this property, that's a hard pill to swallow. So just know that you are actually there to not only help them and help yourself, but you're there to actually serve them. One of the things that I do in my business when I talk to potential clients, I just say, how can I best serve you? How can I best serve you? Because it's not always about me buying your property. You may really be going through a tough time in your life right now, and maybe I can be that person to help you. Maybe I can't help you by buying your house, but I can put you with someone else who can actually give you whatever that you need. So always think about yourself, but always think about, how can I change this person's life? How can I impact this person? And just know that every deal that you get is not always going to be a touchdown. Just know that you are there to not only help them with their house, but you're there to help solve their problem and to absolutely serve your clients. Super important. The 4th thing that I want to talk about, guys, is absolutely being consistent. You can't think that you're going to be successful when you make a couple of calls. Maybe I made a couple of calls today and I didn't make a couple of calls tomorrow or the next day. You have to be consistent. Being consistent is very important. You might not want to put a long laundry list of things that you want to do on your list, but even if it's one thing a day, even if it's just picking up the phone one time a day or making a post on social media, being consistent is going to separate you from the not so good real estate investors to the superstar real estate investors. You have to be consistent. So if you're saying that you're going to send mailers out every month or every other week or whatever your thing is, make sure you do that. And if sometimes life happens, you can't get to it that day, make sure you have a planner. This is my planner. And make sure you write those things down. And if you forget to get to something, just keep it in the back of your mind that I still have these things to accomplish. You want to have an absolutely consistent mindset. Consistency is key, guys. I know you hear about this a lot, but I really want to let you know that, because that's how I became successful. I was consistent with making that phone call. I was consistent with going on that appointment, and I made it happen. Sometimes if you're ready to meet a seller, you might not be ready. You might not be ready. You might not know what to say, what to do. It's absolutely okay. Being present and showing up is 50% of getting a deal. I tell people that, like, you might not have it all down packed. I've been on appointments where I didn't think I was going to get the deal because I wasn't ready, and I actually got the deal. I bought a house in Sea Pleasant, Maryland for $70,000. I was not expecting that. I wasn't ready, but I still showed up. I served her. I talked to her, the client that is, and she said, Barbara, I want to work with you. But had I not been prepared, or not necessarily been prepared, but not been there in front of her to show her how I can help her, I may have not got that deal. Guys, be consistent in everything that you do. Remember, you don't have to have a long list of things. Just take one thing a day. Be consistent with that, and you shall manifest what you want in your success in real estate investing. The 5th thing I want to talk about today, guys, is embracing setbacks. Guys, we are going to have setbacks in this business. I've had deals that almost fell through. I've had deals where I had to restructure the deal. It didn't work out, man. It hits you really hard. It's like I did all this work and now I have a setback. Those setbacks are going to make you tougher. You have to have tough skin in this business. This business is not for the lighthearted. You have to be super tough and you have to push through all of the noise, all of the challenges, all the things that try to set you back. But you have to embrace those setbacks and know that that's going to make you who you are and make you a better real estate investor. Guys, get mentally prepared, because trouble is going to come. If I told you that trouble is not going to come and everything is all hunky-dory, I would be lying to you. But I want you to know that things are going to happen. Just be mentally prepared for it and try to make things happen. You got to get through those setbacks. And I didn't say I was going to talk about this, but the sixth thing we're going to talk about is investing in yourself. Guys, I want to thank you right now because you took the time to invest in your real estate career by joining my program. But this is not the end. Guys, you're going to need a higher level program when you want to get to higher heights in your life and in your business. I invest over $30,000 within the last 2 years into myself, because guess what? The person, you come before any deal. The deal is second. Being a great person, people are going to want to know who you are and they're going to want to do business with you. But why would they want to do business with you if you don't even invest in yourself? They don't have to know what you invested in yourself, but it's going to show. It's going to show because your mind is now going to expand. You're going to be around different people and you're going to know how to handle situations. Guys, investing in yourself is so important. I cannot stress that enough. Don't be scared to spend money on yourself, because what's inside of you cannot be taken away from you. That's in you. That's implanted in you and imparted in you. You have to become a great person, and people are going to want to do business with great people. Guys, take the time, take the money, invest in yourself. Even if you're reading a book, reading is super fundamental. Reading a book is investing in yourself, because you have to take time out of your day to actually do it. Time is money. So whatever that investment is, just know that whatever you're trying to do is going to make you a better person for your clients. Guys, it's so important. So those are the things that I have, guys. A success mindset starts with delayed gratification. Just understand that things are not going to happen overnight. You're going to have to go through some things. You have to set your goals and do small steps to actually attain and achieve those goals. You have to serve others. It's not only about you, but it's about your client, whether you're going to make no money or some money. Always have that serving others mentality. That's the success mindset in real estate investing that you need to be super successful. Being consistent with whatever it is that you're going to do. Let people know what you're doing and be consistent with telling them about it. Also embrace those setbacks, those challenges, not even failures. Like sometimes you might not fail. You might not have any failures where you're actually failing, but you're gonna have setbacks, okay? And you have to get through those hurdles. And then the last thing I talked about is investing in yourself. Guys, thank you so much again for investing in my program, and I hope that this absolutely blesses your career and make you successful in real estate. Alrighty.